There it is.
Oh, yeah?
Hello,
Yeah.
friends.
Oh, yeah.
Are we here?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to My Soup is Too Cold with Dino. I'm Dino. Hi. To my left, say hello. That's Chunk.
Hello, friends. I'm Chunk.
Isn't
You
that
best-
your right?
You know me best from
my
from
right?
shows like
That's my right.
Perception Check.
Yes.
And then on the other side, the smart
Uh-huh.
one.
Hello, I'm Cucumber, and you also know me from things like Perception Check and movie fights and an
Oh
occasional.
God, are we ever
TV
gonna
stream.
get over this movie fights thing? I get it. You won. You won.
You were there too.
God.
Okay, we're starting off great. Looks like our two...
Thank you for the sub, Nemo. Hello, felted friends.
Hello.
Hello.
So I've got two of my felted friends here, and today we are going to get to know them a little bit better, and maybe a little bit more in depth than they've ever let other people in on. But that's what this is all about. So I hope y'all are ready to bare your soul for the internets.
Sure.
I'll
I sold it a while ago,
yeah.
but
I'll bear a lot of stuff for the internet.
Save that for the after hours when we charge.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Got it.
So the first things first, what have you all been doing? You know, you stuck inside all day. What have you been doing with your time?
I've been reading some books. I've been playing some games here and there, just kind of browsing the old internets, finding new things, new hobbies. You know, usual.
New hobbies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been writing some erotic poetry.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Mhm.
What's your current genre?
If apples could fit.
Oh, that's
my
very
that's my biggest thing out there.
You know,
biggest
the
draw.
trick with apples, it's not getting them in; it's getting them back out.
Exactly. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stem is not strong enough. You can't pull back on that.
No, no.
Learn that the hard way.
Yeah, you got to have a plan going into it.
Learn that one to my very core. Ah.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you might want to stand still.
It's not a sentence, it's just depth. If I get this close.
Oh.
Oh, spooky.
I love it.
Spooky.
Spooky. Excellent. So Chunk's writing erotic poetry. Cucumber's been browsing more Pornhub, and
It's free now. It's free right now.
it's true. It is free. You can't read Chunk's poetry on there, but I'm sure you should release videos of you reading it live on Pornhub.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Oh.
I'm sure there's all kinds of fetishes you'll be knocking out in one video.
Yeah.
Between
That's a
you
good
reading
idea.
it and the apples and the poetry, it's
Mhm.
gold. Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna be copywriting that, so you'll be having to pay me 10%. It's gonna be great. Anyways, Cucumber, you've mentioned playing games. Have you been playing Animal Crossing at all?
No. I don't have a Switch. I'm waiting for it to come out in Cucumber Green, but I have been playing King's Quest back from like Windows 90, 95.
Oh yeah.
Before they made it pretty again. Yeah, so the old King's Quest, da 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 da. You know, it's a good time. You're Graham trying to be king and shit.
Mhm.
Great
Yeah.
game. Get stick, man. Pick up stick.
Pick up stick. Man, we were just talking about an old game too from the 90s. I mentioned a game called Neverhood. If any of you know what Neverhood is, let us know in the chat, because that is one of my favorite games growing up that nobody ever seems to know. So let me know that I'm not alone. We got a few questions coming in all along the same lines. Not quite Chrome and Kin Cyros today. Both asked about you not liking being called the P word.
Oh
And,
yeah, no.
Not quite Chrome wanted to know if there was a reason for that.
It's just offensive. It's derivative. It's
Historically, it's been used to demean us.
Yeah,
So
that's true. We try to make everybody feel comfortable here, which is why we talk about porn and erotica.
Yeah, exactly.
that's right.
Yeah,
I can call cucumber the P word.
Yeah.
You have to be one to say it, right?
Yeah, it's our word. We
Yeah.
can use it. We use
But
it
what
in
about-
private a lot.
You know, there's some people say like, oh well, you know, like I'm an honorary
No.
keyword.
No. No hall passes here. No,
Mm-mm.
sir. Mm-mm.
Natural born only.
That's right. That's right. You have to be part of the group. I some days I wish I was. Kin Cyros also asked if there are other words to avoid besides the P word.
That's the
And
only
what
one I
about-
care about.
Yeah, really.
Oh,
Every
really?
once in a while, somebody else cusses them a bit. But we're not really
Okay.
technically we're not really Muppets, but we appreciate the appreciation.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they wanted to know also, what about the non-felted wood variety
Oh,
specifically?
Wood boys?
Yeah,
Wood
wood
girls?
boys.
Yeah.
Wood people?
Wood people?
Peeps?
That's
I don't
wood
know.
people. It's good.
We
That's
haven't-
the gender non-gender specific. It's probably good right
Yeah.
now.
We haven't really
Wood
decided with
X.
that.
No,
think-
no.
Wood
I don't
X,
really.
yes, Wood X.
Yeah.
Wood X, yeah.
Excellent. Well, we're going to be going through this chat and asking as many of these questions as we possibly can. Kairos today wanted to know if you have. I know you both play D&D. For those of you that don't know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
got some D&D loving
Yeah.
felted friends.
Every Wednesday night.
That's
Mhm.
right. Perception
Whoop, whoop.
check. Now they were wondering if you had any special guests that you would love to play D&D with sometime.
Sure. I'd love to get Satine on at some point.
That'd be
fun.
awesome.
Satine
Super
Phoenix.
cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I would like to get Matt Acevedo back in here.
Yes, Matt, Jessica.
That's awesome. I'm hoping that this talk show goes viral. No, I don't know.
I don't
Anyways,
know.
and you'll get some more intro to the universe as well as
That'd be
more
great.
guests. But
Mhm.
I have another person asking. Pokemon Rocks today also wants to know if any of you play Animal Crossing. We know Cucumber doesn't. What about you, Chunk? Have you played Animal
I
Crossing?
like to watch Animal Crossing on YouTube's.
It is very soothing.
It is.
I just watch other people play on Twitch and YouTube.
Oh yeah,
I've been looking for a Switch, but I can't seem to find one anywhere.
They're out everywhere. They even had a new color apparently that launched on Sunday, and it was
Was it cucumber green?
No, it's
it
pink.
was coral pink. Sorry,
Coral
Cucumber.
Stupid.
We'll keep an eye out for that color though. I think our chat will let us know if they ever hear about it.
Wait, do you mean like real cucumber green or you cucumber green?
Me cucumber green.
Wait. No, they
Yeah.
don't. Yeah. No.
There's like one Joy-Con, I think, is my color, but
Mhm.
everything else is not.
Yeah, you got a Joy-Con. I mean, that's better than nothing. I don't have anything that's my
Yes.
color in Switch.
That's fair.
Even coral is too pink.
What is your color?
We could just wrap one in steak for you or something.
Yeah, but that is my color, steak pink.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That sounds like a porno
Rare.
channel.
It is.
Is it really? Have you been on
Sure.
it?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
What do you see on
Yeah.
there?
No, he's on it. Like
Oh, he's
yeah.
on it. Oh, got it.
I gotta make that side cash now that we're not at the studio.
Hey, you know what? It's good money. I'm not judging anybody.
They just call me Slab on that channel.
They call you Slab.
Yeah, my
I like
first
it.
feature was T-Bone.
Oh, nice. Is that what? We won't go into details. That's fine. We don't want to spoil it for anybody else who hasn't seen it yet.
for their dinner.
Yeah. So Arsenal Roy 2K today wanted to know, what are y'all reading right now?
Oh, that's a good question. There's a great book. My manager recommended it to me. It's called The Fifth Season. It won a Hugo
Oh.
Award a couple years ago. It's brilliantly written. All three POVs are female. One of them is written in the second person, which is super interesting.
Oh,
It's a lot of
interesting.
fun. But yeah, it's kind of, at least as far as I've gotten, it's very depressing, but the world building is fucking insane.
Really?
It is gearing up to become one of my favorites.
Oh, wow.
So
What is
I
that called one more
recommend
time?
The Fifth Season.
Okay, the 5th season.
Mhm.
That sounds like a lot of fun. What about you, Chunk? What are you reading?
I'm reading a book called Digital Minimalism by Cal Newport.
Wow.
It talks about minimizing your technology and using technology intelligently, but keeping it simple.
Yeah, like a Zoom chat with 3 cameras and microphones.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
The world watching.
microphones and
Simple.
cool backgrounds.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're really minimalistic here.
Super.
Super minimalistic. I mean, I am, at least. I'm poor. Anyways, so have you picked any other new hobbies besides reading and video games? What else are you all doing with your time? Twin Angela today wanted to ask.
I've taken to origami,
Twin Angela.
and I signed up for guitar lessons on Fender.com.
Nice.
Guitar lessons on Fender.com. Nice.
I
What-
signed up
what's your-
for. Oh, sorry. Go on.
Oh no, I was gonna say what's your favorite song you're playing right now, Chunk?
Oh no, I just signed up. I haven't started at all.
Oh,
Just
got it.
signed up.
Just waiting
That's
for you to join.
As far as I got.
I like that.
I signed up for
disappeared.
ukulele. lessons.
Ukulele.
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 You have a ukulele?
Apparently, there is one somewhere in this abode. I just have to find it.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
I thought
those
about that, but I don't have a ukulele.
Yeah. I didn't realize I couldn't change my mind later.
Oh, you
I'll
can't?
click this one now, and then if I can't find it, guitar. And it's like, nope, you're learning ukulele, motherfucker. Like, cool, tight.
Well, there you go.
Locked in.
Yeah. I've also taken up whittling because I need to get my anger out, and it allows me to keep my skills sharp with a knife.
Oh yeah, and are you pretty good with a knife still, Cucumber?
Oh yeah, excellent.
Yeah, I remember the time you threatened me for a slice of pizza the other day.
Yeah.
It was very threatening, and
It's the last mushroom, man. I don't fuck around.
Is there other way to get pizza?
I'm sorry?
Is there other ways to get pizza?
I mean, I have not found another way. I mean, some people say the internet has like Domino's.com, but that's too easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hunt for your food, man.
Exactly, like back in the days of the slab, you know. You
Yeah.
had to go hunt for the slab.
Oh, stop.
Oh, by the way, if
Well, you're
anybody
gonna get the T-bone.
if anybody does want to learn how to play guitar, Fender.com might still have some free lessons.
Were they limited?
Yeah, they had the first 500,000 people.
Yeah,
get-
that's very limited.
3 free months of lessons.
Wow, that's
So
incredible.
go if you want to learn.
Yeah, I want to learn how to play the jaw harp. Is that a thing?
I
That's
tried
not
that
available.
once and it made my mouth bleed.
Really? I think you might be
Yeah.
doing it wrong.
They're apparently they're made of metal, you know. But I didn't think they were sharp or anything. It's just my mouth is just like, nope, don't like this, and it's like, blah, just blood everywhere.
That's entertaining. We should have filmed that.
That's true.
That's probably another thing another box you can check on Pornhub somewhere. So besides hobbies,
Yes.
you all are still playing D&D every week.
Every week,
Yeah.
Wednesday
Do you
night.
have a Cactuar Stir Fry? Just wanted to know what your favorite fantasy race is.
Oh, let's see.
And they also said, why is it kobolds?
Oh, well, I hate to let you down there. Although it's kind of along the same lines. I'm a big fan of the Dragonborns. Because they've got I love the breath weapon. That's probably my favorite thing. And they just look dope. They're fucking dragon people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna have a favorite, but I think my favorite so far playing has been a dwarf. I like the
Ooh,
dwarf.
nice. Yeah, dwarfs are. I like the role play of being a dwarf. I feel like there's a lot you can mess around with as far as anger and ego and.
Yeah, it works for me.
Yeah, it does work for you, Chuck. It's not that far off. Now, I do have some questions for you. I figured now that we're getting through some of these questions, I've been scrolling through my phone a lot and seeing a lot of Instagram posts and stories and stuff, and all those filters going through with the questions and everything. And one of my favorite things to watch are couples playing that couple game where they ask 5 questions, they have to lean their head one way or the other to say who's the better of whatever it is.
Yeah.
And it makes me laugh even more when they're wrong or they disagree with each other, because it's awesome to see that.
All right.
Okay.
So I figured, since y'all are such good friends, we could do a best friend version of that sort of quiz.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got 10 questions for you, and what I want you to do is to point either to yourself or to your the other felted friend, your other partner there, and tell me which one is most
this
likely.
guy. He's over there.
Yeah.
Are you over there? Is this right?
Yeah, this is right.
Cool.
Okay, so wait.
There you go. So point to them or point to yourself, whichever you think, and then if you're right, you get.
That way.
Oh, I didn't bring. If you're right, then you get a point. If you both choose the same person, you get a point. If you choose the other person or both yourself, then you don't get a point. And we're going to rate your best friendliness.
Okay.
Oh,
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right, we're going to give it a shot. First one first. Ready? Who's the best driver?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys chose each other.
Oh,
That's so
stop
nice.
it.
Oh.
Stop it.
oh, that's wait.
Who's the worst texter? All right. Well, off to a rough start. You both like each other, and then also think each other are the worst. Let's keep going. Who's the most likely to shit their pants? Yeah. There you go. There you go. So that's 1 point right there. Excellent.
Yeah.
Who's least likely to survive the zombie apocalypse? Yeah.
Probably.
Chunk knows. Yeah. Why Chunk? Why are you least likely to survive the zombie
Because
apocalypse?
that guy's more violent than anyone I know.
That's a fact.
That's accurate. That is severely accurate. You're going to be the one. I only watched some of Walking Dead, but I imagine there was some point with zombies on chains, and I feel like you're going to be that person.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be done with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to,
You want to be one of my chain zombies?
yeah,
Done.
Oh yeah.
permission.
I'm gonna feed you and everything. You're gonna
Yeah.
be top notch.
I'm gonna be taken care of.
Best friends, even in zombie form. I love it. It's the kind of thing to make your heart melt, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming everybody in the audience is awing right now. If I could hear them.
Aw.
Yeah, thank you, John. All right, most likely to kill the other for money. Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Cucumber very clearly being the most violent. Now, here's my follow-up question. What is the least amount of money you would accept?
Well, the least amount of money I would accept to kill someone for money?
Kill Chunk specifically.
Chunk specifically? You're about a 500,000er.
Yeah, I'd
Ooh,
say.
That's
I'd
an
say-
honor.
That's a
Yeah.
house and some taxes for several years, so I think, that's
Yeah,
about reasonable.
That's a good number, Chunk. You should be proud of that.
Where are you buying a house, man?
Huh?
Where are you buying a house? Like in the middle of like Utah?
Yeah, at that point, I don't need a job, so I'll go to the woods, buy some fucking land
Okay,
and a
that's
big house. I'll
That makes
stuff
sense.
you and hang you up on the wall or something as a giant
Like
thank
this?
you. People, people can pay their respects.
Mhm.
Or maybe, I'll turn you into a coin bank or something. They'll put the money in your mouth and they'll fill you up. And
Ooh.
every time you get filled up, I'll donate your coins to charity.
You can rig me up so I stick my tongue out and go.
Little motor.
Ah, perfect. Like those old, remember Robbie the Robot Bank?
Oh yeah.
I had one of those.
Yeah.
For the younger audience that we have now, a bank, piggy bank is something you put spare change in. I don't know if they even have those anymore. I
Yeah.
feel like nobody has those.
And Robbie the Robot lived at Radio Shack.
That's
Yes.
right, Radio
which,
Shack.
Yeah, which was an old electronics store.
That's right.
Like a
antique-
real electronics store.
Yeah, not like Best Buy where they have everything. Radio Shack
Yeah.
was like just electronics.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was really tiny. It could have been a shack. It really
Yeah,
could have been.
yeah.
The shelves were always, the things were in different places. There was always like way too many people working there for what they needed.
It's the kind of thing Ryan would hang out at.
Yeah, absolutely. Ryan would definitely be there. All right, next question. Who would be the first to trade sex for protection in prison?
Oh, me.
Yeah.
Me.
Not even ashamed. I don't think you would trade it for anything. I think you would just offer it.
He would just
Yeah.
have sex in prison.
I'm just a nice guy.
Just a nice guy, just spreading the love, right?
And other
Absolutely.
things.
Oh yeah, in prison, absolutely. I mean, you'd have to catch it first, but then you'd be sure to spread it. Whatever you don't already have. At least.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna get sweet ass tattoos. It's gonna be nice.
Ass tattoos?
Tattoos?
Yeah, sweet ass tattoos.
Now, is that a tattoo on your ass or a tattoo of an ass?
Of an ass on my ass. 'Cause
Like
I
the
don't
same
really
size?
have one to speak of at the moment, so no, I'd tattoo like a nice juicy one down there.
Ah, nice, perfect.
Fun fact, Ryan has one of those.
An ass tattoo? Is it of an ass on his ass?
Yeah, I've seen it accidentally.
You know, you can't see him right now, but he is nodding in the background as if to agree. So I'm assuming that's
Yes.
correct.
Oh God, no, he's showing us now. He's showing us now.
No, stop, no, we don't stop.
No more.
It's okay, folks. We've saved you from that. It's
Well.
so Chunk, if you were to get a tattoo, what would you get for a tattoo?
Oh, me.
Yeah, Chunk.
My name's Chunk. Hello, friends.
Hello, Chunk.
Oh, that's a good question. I went like a big, like those big roses with the swords going through it.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, on my back.
On your
Oh,
back,
nice.
Yeah,
like the whole back.
the whole back.
That's awesome. The
Be like a
rose.
heart with like a rose with little hearts around it, and then a big sword
Oh.
going through it.
That's
Nice.
sweet.
If I was gonna get something that wasn't an ass on my ass,
Right.
I would probably get the either the fear mantra from Dune or the Green Lantern Oath.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ah.
Uh,
Chunk, what's wrong?
I don't like the Green Lantern.
You've never read the Green Lantern, so you don't get a say.
It's because it's a stupid character.
It's not, though.
It doesn't make sense.
Yes, it does, though.
It's ridiculous.
Read a gut. Oh, okay.
Okay, Chunk. What doesn't make sense about Green Lantern? Now I'm
Yes,
interested.
please enlighten us, motherfucker.
A stupid ring that makes like big gigantic versions of things. Sounds ridiculous. Stupid.
So are you saying that if you had a ring that could make gigantic versions of things in front of you, you wouldn't use it and like it?
No, it'd be stupid, and I would use it, but it'd still be stupid.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
What?
He said it. That's fair.
Listen. I'm not saying I agree. I just said it's fair.
Hey, we're not coming back on this show, Chunk.
Oh, sorry.
What?
What?
Listen, I'm doing my best here, guys. I'm trying. Anyways, let's get on with the game before I make a fool of myself again. Who is most likely to start a bar fight?
Yo.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I've seen that video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did that with the brass knuckles, though. They were got like lodged in there pretty good.
Oh, yeah. You know, the trick is you grease them up on your fingers so that when you do the swing and it sticks through the flesh, you pull your hand out without getting caught so you can continue to punch.
Oh.
You got to sharpen the fronts and you have a little like hook action on there. So you're like punch, hook, pull out.
Yeah, punch, hook, pull out.
Plus, they're like too big for him, so he has to use both hands, so he gets a little more momentum with both hands.
Oh,
dual wielding, extra damage. Sorry, two-handed, not dual wielding. That's two weapons. Silly.
There you go. Best kisser. So I'm glad you both admitted to that on camera. That's great. Is that awkward? That's okay for the audience, right?
No.
We can talk about. I mean, we talked about worse. That's fine.
Yeah.
Most likely to eat food off the floor, regardless of how long it was there. Yeah, I think I've seen that as well.
That's me.
What is the worst thing you've ever eaten off the floor, Chunk?
A half-chewed piece of gum with hair in it.
Was it? Did you watch it fall, or did you find it there?
No, I found it there. I don't know how long it was. And then it was on a dare.
Was
it? It was on a dare.
It was on a dare?
I was like, yeah, sure, why not?
Was that at the studio?
Oh, yeah. Right outside.
I think that was my gum.
Was it?
You want it back? I think Chunk still has it.
It's under my desk.
I would love it. It was the best gum I ever had. So it's probably my hair. I could use all the hair I could get right now.
Yeah, well, now it's got some of my hair as well.
Even better. You know, I've always wanted to dye my hair blue.
And then
now's the time, buddy.
Yeah.
None of us is going anywhere.
Nope. All right. Most likely, sorry, that's right. Most likely to complain about getting the wrong meal at a restaurant after eating half of it. Oh. Chose each other. Chuck, you get it.
Food is a gift. Point. I will eat what I am given.
That's fair.
True. You're right. Yeah, me.
Yeah. So it looks like you all guessed about 6 of them right. So you're about 60% best friends.
Okay. That's about it.
That's right. Yeah.
You know what? It's just like all those personality quizzes. They're not always correct. You always feel like they're a little bit wrong. And honestly, I think you all know very much who you are and how ridiculous and maniacal both of you can be. And I think it's really important to know that.
Well, I appreciate that. That was very enlightening. Thank you.
Yeah. I learned a lot about myself today.
You learned a lot about yourself?
Yeah.
I hope you have some more fuel for your poetry.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, lots of fuel.
Yeah. So speaking of zombie apocalypse, Wolvercani asked, if a zombie apocalypse happens, what weapons or tools would you use to fight back?
Ooh, let's see. Definitely need machete. You need a machete.
Yeah.
Something to keep sharp that's not going to break on you. Strong steel. Good stuff. Don't skimp on your machetes.
A spear, so you can, from a distance, go into the eyeballs.
Yeah, you don't want to risk getting bit, you know?
Distance,
that's good. Would you use... Now, obviously, it's a zombie apocalypse, so ammunition could be sparse.
Yeah. So
would you... Go ahead.
If you're going to grab a gun with like a big caliber, so it'll like one hit to the head will be good. As long as you have ammunition. That's right.
What would
cricket bat to pay homage to Shaun of the Dead.
You have to. You have to. Even in a zombie apocalypse, you have to make movie references. It's necessary.
True. Yeah, absolutely.
It's the only way I'll stay alive.
Yeah,
exactly.
How else can you live with yourself?
Yeah, strap somebody with a bald head to the front of a big rig and drive it across the desert with a flaming guitar. You got to make the references.
Yeah. I'm a slightly severely distracted by Ryan's sexy sandwich eating.
Yes,
It's true. Surprisingly, he's eating it with his ass tattoo.
Yeah.
And now he spit it back out. That's great.
Sandwich so nice, he's tasting it twice.
So speaking of ass tattoos, this is a good question.
Okay.
Since we all know that this is from Just Bucket a Toast.
Okay.
Since we all know that Twitch streamers don't have legs, this is just purely hypothetical question. What's your favorite type of pants?
Cargo pants.
Cargo pants. Nice.
Yeah, because they're comfortable and you can bring stuff with you.
Oh,
I like
that's smart.
A nice pair of breathable tweed slacks.
Breathable tweeds. That is very responsible of you, Cucumber. It's very interesting. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, no, I look good. I look good in plaid, so I wear lots of picnic style items.
Are you trying to say you're a snack?
No, yeah. Yes, though.
Yeah, I know.
Delicious.
I know. A nice T-bone for the picnic. So somebody was asking if the outside world still exists. Nemo2342 wanted to ask if the
Nah, that's just a myth.
Yeah, I don't believe so.
We're all hurtling on our own little bubbled lands.
Absolutely. Yeah, this is all I've known for all I can remember now. Get some good music going. Yeah, get a little mini dance party.
I disappear when I dance.
You do. Is that because it's don't let that hurt your feelings. It's not the internet's making a choice on purpose. It's just an accident.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
For those of you in the chat that are still watching, feel free to ask questions. This is definitely a interactive thing. This is not just going to be me talking and asking questions. I hope not, because I don't like hearing myself.
What about for those who have stopped watching?
Oh, yes, exactly.
Corey Ember asks, why is this so well thought out?
Why is this so well thought out?
Wow.
Is it? I mean, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Guys, imagine if we planned?
Oh, gosh. What's that like?
We'd be on NBC.
NBC? Is that what people do? Is that what they do with their shows? They actually plan it out?
I think so.
They do?
They
okay, well, maybe we should try that sometime. No? Okay. Yeah, that's what I like. Supernaturally88 wanted to know what your favorite superhero was.
Green Lantern.
Well, then, Chunk, who is your favorite superhero?
Superman.
Boring.
Superman.
Boring.
No, it's not. He's not stupid like
Boy Scout.
Yeah.
Overpowered. Stupid as shit.
Stupid as shit.
Weak against magic. He's weak against magic.
He's
so Alan Scott, the pre-Owen Green Lantern, the train tracks motherfucker, could have killed that Superman. No problem.
Okay, so he's not overpowered then.
No, he's still pretty overpowered. There's no reason for a hero to be super fast, super strong, can fly, heat beam, frost breath, super ventriloquism, able to split himself apart and put himself back together. Oh my God, he's so boring. It's just like, how's he gonna get out of this one? Literally any way.
That's what makes him great. He can do anything he wants, but he keeps it real, man. He's kind, and he doesn't let it get to his head. All right, yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, if Jerry Seinfeld likes him, that's
exactly.
Could be a plus or minus, depends on
what
you
think. What's the deal? It's Superman.
It's a pretty good Jerry Seinfeld. That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah. We have adorable Jess wants to know. Hi, Jess. Wants to know if there will be a Halloween special on Perception Check.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Well, now we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. What are you guys already having ideas for what your Halloween costume is going to be?
Ooh,
you gotta start working early. You got early summer, late spring. You gotta start working on a Halloween costume.
Maybe I can find a Green Lantern outfit.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah,
you can wear the spandex. Yeah, that steak channel on Pornhub will love that, I'm sure.
Oh,
I mean, you might already have a pair lined up, ready to go.
Oh, that's true. I should contact their costume department. I'm sure they could make it for me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It might be steak colored, but I'm sure you can dye it.
Do you have a costume department?
No, yeah, Pornhub. That's sure.
Pornhub.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
They're
to
very
know.
professional.
Yeah.
You
I
think
see that
those
now.
like tiny skirts and stuff are just stuff they brought from home? No, it's
That's right, you can't buy those
professionally
anywhere.
made.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They fit very nicely, so you got to get them, custom made.
it's got to be important.
Yeah.
There's certain
sense.
things. Yeah, absolutely. If you could make a porn parody of any movie, what would it be?
Oh. Dune.
Dune. What would you call it?
Doing.
Wow.
Dune. I like
But
it.
Sting would still have to be in it. He would be the anchor point for the whole film.
But is he like in the sex scenes, or he's just there?
No, he'll be in one. He'll be in like the featured scene that everyone's gonna remember. But he has
Twirling
to
a
wear
knife
the
and not
metal
saying anything?
bikini bottom for the entire film.
Yes, absolutely. I haven't watched Dune in a long time, but the only thing I really remember from the movie is just Sting sitting back with a knife and just kind of playing with it and not saying anything the whole scene.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I remember.
Beautiful
And I kept thinking,
fade.
Exactly. So I think that's great. Just in the middle of the sex scene, you just see him in the back with
Oh yeah.
a knife.
And just wait till the sandworm scene, man. Turn you
Ooh.
inside out.
Yeah, is it going to be a literal sandworm, or is it come take a look at
it'll
my
be a big-
sandworm?
It's going to be a big special effects. Yeah, it's going to be a thing. I've got sketches already. It's going to be great.
Oh wow! Do you have you have the Pornhub costumer lined up? That makes sense. What about you, Chunk? If you could remake a porn movie to be porn,
I think I would remake the penis Mutant Ninja Turtles, and then I would just take the entire movie,
Ninja Turtles.
and just CG penises on them the whole movie, and then just add a couple sex scenes in there. It'd be very
Awesome.
cheap to make.
Oh, so just
And you
use
can
the
still
actual
call the
movie.
second one The Secret of the Ooze.
Exactly.
It writes itself.
It does. It really does. It really does. So you've got
Vanilla Ice will come back in part 2 to cheer on the scenes.
exactly.
Go Ninja, go Ninja, go Ninja, go.
Go Ninja, go.
You don't have to change anything. Just leave it all the same.
Yeah, just add the CG penises. You're set.
Exactly. Absolutely. Just just make them like dildo unicorns, and you're done.
Yeah. Because I always wonder why they were walking around naked and you couldn't see their peepees.
That's
They have
true.
shells to protect their soft bits.
That's true.
That's also true.
They're turtles in a half shell.
Turtle
But it's
power.
only a half shell. The back. It's only the back.
But they clearly also have the front.
Okay. Yeah.
I never
Maybe it's
understood
inside.
that theme song because they clearly have both halves of their shells.
It's true. Maybe because they're whoever wrote it was
Liked oysters and doesn't know what a fucking turtle is.
obviously. Yes, that's clearly what it is. They were
Nemo says turtles with a half chub.
Turtle power.
likes they just really liked oysters. That was it. And they wanted to make the teenage mutant ninja oysters, but they didn't sign off on it.
Yeah.
And also TMN.
Pearl budget was just too extensive. They
Yeah.
couldn't afford it.
no, too many pearls. You can make a whole necklace. Anyways, Ryan really liked that joke. So speaking of
He's eating the sandwich again.
he's eating the sandwich again with his ass tattoo.
Oh god, he's licking his fingers now.
Delicious.
Oh.
So speaking of porn, this has nothing to do with porn. Jedi Disciple 87 wants to know what your favorite Easter candy is, because we talked about Halloween.
Reese's egg.
Reese's
Best peanut
egg.
butter to chocolate ratio of all of their products.
I would have to agree with you, Cucumber.
Yeah.
That is a great Easter candy. What about you, Chunk?
Peeps. But
Peeps.
Peeps, you open them and you let them sit out for like
Yes.
a week.
Yes, stale peeps are
Stale
the
Peeps
bomb.
are the best.
Stale peeps are the
Stale Peeps are
You
pretty
got-
good.
It's real hard though to open the package and just let it sit there. It never
Really?
happens for me. I just always eat them right away.
My
But-
roommate brought home something, and I don't know where it is, but they're like caramel Peeps, like covered
Ew.
caramel and chocolate or
What?
something.
Ew.
Yeah, it's like a marshmallow covered in chocolate. The chocolate covered marshmallows are good.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay,
Yeah.
you know what?
That's
Listen,
weird.
this is my show. I didn't
You
come
know-
here to get judged.
Meat
What?
bags and their taste I can't.
I know. It's not their fault. It's genetic. It's not their fault. It's not their fault.
It's just genetically inferior. I get it. Like uneducated palates. That's what it is.
I think you kind of have to be a meatbag to call another meatbag a meatbag.
No, that's not true.
No, that's our word for you.
Yeah,
nice try, though, meatbag. Nice try.
I thought I could pull it off. I don't know.
Yeah. It was a solid effort. You get points.
I get points. Okay, cool.
We got a point.
8 point? Just one?
Yeah.
Shit,
rescind the second point.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay. We got some more superhero questions here. Comic questions. So what if Deadpool was Green Lantern? That was from Jedi Disciple 87.
Interesting. Okay.
Then Deadpool should be killed.
Well, that was a very exploratory answer, wasn't it?
What else do you need?
Here's the thing. Deadpool would be... I don't know if he would be a Green Lantern. He might be an Orange Lantern. He might replace Larfleeze. And
there's more?
Buddy, yeah. Whole spectrum plus life and death.
Yeah, it's very LGBTQ plus.
God.
So you could be an Orange Lantern. I can see that.
So he'd be super, super greedy, right? Because that's all greedy. Because he just wants all the money. He wants all the stuff. He wants all the weapons. He wants whatever. And anybody that he would kill, he can then send out as his own sort of light construct army. So it's pretty dope. Yeah.
That's pretty
awesome. I don't know, but if he was a Green Lantern, I think that he would just, make giant chimichangas and bop people in the face and shit. But I would be more interested to see his dark side come out with something like an Orange Lantern.
Yeah, I like that. What about you, Chunk? If you could make one superhero or villain into another superhero or villain, what would it be? Like if you could make Superman into a different kind of hero or villain, what would it be?
A good one?
Listen,
okay. Yeah, don't bother with him.
Okay.
He's just
I don't want to get him mad. He stabbed me once. I don't want to go through it again.
Just kick him. He's tiny.
Listen,
though.
He's like an eighth of your size.
I bite and claw.
He does. His teeth. That tooth is sharp.
That one giant tooth.
I file it down every day.
Yeah, it's like a curved razor,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're firing a little too much on that left side of your face.
I know.
I want to even that out.
I had to grind it down a bit because I sliced open my mouth again. It's like the jaw harp, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why you don't have a lower lip.
Yeah. What?
Or a nose.
What?
Or a personality.
What?
Or any
hopes? Wow.
Or any hopes and dreams.
I got plenty of those.
Or
what am I hoping for right now, Chunk?
Ooh. What are you hoping for?
I don't know. It's over there.
What?
Chuck, I think he's looking at you.
I am looking at you.
I thought you were looking
fucking moron.
Wow.
Okay. Let's get back to comic book talks.
Comic book talks.
So what if you could make Superman into a different type of hero? What would it be?
You know what? He's perfect as he is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Lame.
What?
Lame.
What?
You didn't answer the question.
Okay. If you could make another superhero into like a Superman type, what would it be?
Well, that's a better question.
Okay.
I would take the Green Lantern, take everything off of him, and then put him in the Superman costume and give it all the powers. Just make him Superman.
That's so stupid.
Well, except.
Who's talking?
I don't know. I thought fixed it. Not except.
Oh, fixed it. Got
Fixed it.
I think it's the background music that's talking to us.
Yeah.
Background music needs to do less chatting and more.
More music.
So the great thing about sandwiches is
Yes, I prefer.
Is Ryan recording his podcast in the background? Maybe that's it.
Damn it.
Damn it, Ryan! Don't record your sandwich podcast while we're recording.
I know.
It is a very entertaining podcast. I will say, I do like sandwiches.
But really, how many episodes can you do on sandwiches? Really?
Listen, there are lots of sandwiches. Okay, you can do pastrami, you can do Reuben, you can do a Reuben but with coleslaw instead of sauerkraut.
Wow! No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
Listen, there was an excellent sandwich shop in Eagle Rock called.
Did they make that sandwich? No, it wasn't.
Dave's Chillin' and Grillin'. And this one of their employees has like a family recipe for like pickled coleslaw.
Okay. Okay, so pickled coleslaw. You know what that's called? Sauerkraut.
but not exactly pickled. I don't know. It was still coleslaw.
All right.
It tasted better than
pickled.
Pickled
cabbage is sauerkraut.
But it was like
so
maybe it wasn't
they just
pickled.
called it coleslaw.
My point is, you can change the bread on the sandwich, and that's different. Like you could do a Reuben on rye.
Yeah.
You can do. You can make up shit. Like there's so many sandwich shops that have like their own sandwiches. They're just like named stuff.
Right.
You know, it's whatever you want to do. You can make a sandwich with. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, steak. You know, a good one that I was recently brought on to. So there's two. Let me tell you about two. One is one that I grew up with. That is one of my favorite sandwiches, and it sounds disgusting, but it's really good. That is peanut butter, pickle relish, and mayo.
Gross.
Delightful.
Wait,
delightful.
Peanut butter.
We'll be honest.
Peanut
pickle
butter, pickle relish,
and mayo. That's disgusting.
No, it's delightful. The other sandwich.
Did you learn that when you were reading Green Lantern comic books?
As a matter of fact, I was. Yeah, I wasn't from that. I just, I had to eat something while reading my comics so I wouldn't, fucking die.
It sounds like the bullshit they would put on those comic books.
It's a poor people food. Okay. Well, anywho, the second sandwich is so here's what you do. You take some peanut butter. You get some chocolate syrup. You close it up, butter on either side, and grill it like a grilled cheese.
Ooh.
It's gonna blow your fucking mind.
Wait,
that sounds amazing.
Peanut butter?
Yes.
Chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup. And then grill it like a grilled cheese?
Yeah, with butter on either side.
God.
No, it's so fucking good, dude.
That sounds good. I still to this day make peanut butter and Nutella sandwiches.
No, see, that makes sense.
I mean, it's not that far off from chocolate syrup. It's just hazelnut instead of chocolate.
Yeah, but that's just more like a normal people food.
Because I use Nutella instead of chocolate syrup.
Chocolate syrup.
That's fair. Still peanut butter chocolate pretty much, right? Sort of. Hazelnut's chocolatey.
Yeah. Oh, man, hazelnut. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Listen, Cucumber, I know we can't see below the waist, but you need to please.
I do need to please. It's in my nature.
Okay, well, we'll save that again for the after hours episode when we can charge people. Yes.
Fun fact: it's also the reason we only shoot Ryan from the chest up.
Is that so? Mm-hmm. Or at least when he can't be when he's seen in public to the public. Because we're telling you right now, if you guys can't see him, but it's
embarrassing.
It's entertaining at the very least,
and impressive, really.
Oh yeah. It's
in like a freak show kind of way.
No,
we love Ryan and all the things he decides to do when people aren't watching.
One quick moment. EJCM771 and Pirate Mike PDX, thank you for the follows. Thank you for the follows.
Thank you. Okay. Now back to a little bit comic book realm still. What is your favorite supervillain?
Joker, but like old school Joker, not like the last 8 versions of Joker.
Like old school, like animated series Joker?
Oh yeah, animated series is great. Like comics from like the 80s through like early thousands. I didn't like it. Basically, once he sliced his face off is when I stopped giving a shit.
Yeah, it got a little weird.
Yeah. And now there's like 3 Jokers, and I'm not on board with that. I think that's stupid.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So that's why he's got those different types of personalities. Is they were saying there's been 3 Jokers this whole time or some shit.
Oh.
Like what kind of convenience writing is that? What kind of retcon horse shit is that?
It's true. I mean, it's so easy to just be like, yeah, this is what we wanted the whole time, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's not.
What kind of prestige ass ending?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I actually love the prestige though, because they gave you everything.
Yeah, like it's when people like make up endings and put things at the end when they shouldn't be, and to like justify something else.
Yeah. It's like someone paid this guy to write a fan theory.
Exactly. I'm glad we didn't pay attention to me trashing one of the Star Wars movies. That's fine. But one Mexican Robin asks,
"Hi, Silly Ranch. Thank you for the follow."
Yeah.
What
And
superhero
pirate
universe?
Mike.
Oh, nice. What superhero universe would you guys love to live in, and what powers would you have? Would it be more of a hero or a bad guy for you?
Shoot.
Robin.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Those are deep
That's
questions.
really hard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I think I like the. Oh gosh, I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
I'd want to be a Power Ranger.
A Power Ranger. Okay. Why Power Ranger?
Because I could have a normal life, and then when stuff went down, I go.
Yeah. It's Morphin time.
And then in Morphin time, get a cool suit, get a dinosaur. I want to be dinosaur.
You want to be the? Oh yeah.
Yeah, like
The original Power
original or Dino Thunder stuff.
Dino Thunder.
As long as it's a dinosaur. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Let's see.
I'd be a Blue Ranger.
The Blue Ranger?
Yeah. Oh no, maybe I should pick a different color so it's not.
I was
going
to say it's kind of obvious.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious. I'd be
Well, your best is red.
On the color. Red? Okay, yeah, I'll be red. No, that's also this is why we do it, because you always wear a clue.
Yeah. They like their clothes
are.
always match the color they were supposed to be,
So I'll be Red Ranger.
Red Ranger.
I can be the leader.
Nice. Let's see. I mean, Green Lantern, the obvious choice. To be a member of the Corps, I'd want to make sure that I was around Earth. But the cool thing about them is they get to travel. You can go see every planet and go through space.
Yeah.
Fight all the bad guys, all types of bad guys. It's a nice job. You're a space cop. It's a good time.
Yeah, space cop
Lots of
sounds fun.
responsibility. But I think to not continue to harp on Lantern.
Please.
All right. Let's see. I'd probably go to the Marvel universe because it's a little more fun. It's a little less grim.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe I'd probably be a Spider-Man. Like, give me some spider powers.
Yeah.
All right.
Be a mild-mannered high school student by day.
No, I'd be like the asshole spider. I'd be like Spider Noir, but now.
But you still dress like Spider Noir?
Oh, totally. 100%.
Yeah.
And he'd punch people for no reason.
Yep.
Just walking by the street.
Yeah.
Spider Noir, what did you do that for? You got in my way.
Feel things. Whack.
I can't feel anything, so I make other people feel stuff. So Kyrus asked for Cucumber specifically.
Yeah.
Nicholson, Ledger, Leto, or Phoenix?
Never Leto.
Never Leto.
Never.
Leto.
I agree.
But Nicholson and Ledger are, for me, they're pinnacles in their own right. That's just a mood question. Like, what am I in the mood to watch?
Right,
Nicholson
right.
is so fucking fun. Like, it's such a
Oh,
zany, ridiculous performance, and it was the right performance for that time. It still holds up. It's super fun to watch. But Ledger, I feel he caught what makes the Joker terrifying because it's so easy to fuck that up. Because Nicholson's Joker was fun, but never scary. Ledger's Joker, terrifying because you believed his mentality, right? That's good stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. That's the.
And Calrat says Romero, best Joker. I love Cesar Romero.
Oh yeah. I agree. I think the Joker up until Ledger was always like, well, at least in film adaptation, but like it was always like he was the funny guy. He was like a clown that wants to cause crime, but it wasn't until Ledger that it became like a psychosis almost. Like he was you could see the psychopathy in him. And that was really cool to see. It's like in the show Gotham. Did you guys ever watch that?
We tried.
Yeah.
We gave
I got
up.
a couple seasons in. I got to the mass breakout of Arkham and some other stuff. Like, I liked some of the ideas they were doing. I thought some of it was fun, but I just felt like, all right, if this is about young Bruce, none of these other characters should be here. Like, none of them. It's like, but when they had like C&D villains like Balloon Man and shit show up at the beginning, I was 100% on board. My problem with Gotham was that I thought it was supposed to be something similar to the GCPD comics, where it's like, how does the police department function when there's a figure like Batman who exists? Like that comic answers that question, and I thought that's what Gotham was going to be. But then it was like, no, Bruce is a kid, but he's also pretty much Batman, and all of the major hitters are there. Like, I don't know. I just make a fucking Batman show.
And then Fish showed up, and then I was there.
Fish Mooney sucks.
She was terrible.
She's terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, but their Riddler is great. Their Penguin is great. The Jerome dude, awesome. I love that kid.
Oh, I want to see that guy do Penguin on something else. I want to see him keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the villains, the main villains that they chose in that show, like watching them become the villains was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Like seeing Edward Nygma snap and become the Riddler, like in the mirror, like that was good.
That was a good
television.
scene.
That was a really good television scene. I think we need more like that, stuff like that where it's diving in. Ooh, that's true. Justin Javers says killing Joker wasn't that before Ledger. That's true.
Yes, yeah, but that's
true.
a comic book. I was asked between 3 actors.
Yeah, we were talking about the actors too.
Oh, sorry, 4 actors. 4 actors, but Leto doesn't count. He's not really an actor.
You're right, but that's a good point. That's a good point that the Joker in the comic books was what we wanted to see on the screen, but we just hadn't seen it on the screen yet.
Yeah, and then the Killing Joke animated movie they made was like the first bad one that DC ever came out with, and I was so upset. It's my favorite comic with Joker in it, and they tried to add stuff. And the stuff they added was upsetting and like disturbing. Like the first 5 minutes that they added was so unnecessary and weird. Spoiler alert, I'm just going to tell you because I hope it pisses you off as much as I did. Babs and Batman fuck on a rooftop for no reason. It doesn't serve the plot. It doesn't serve their characters by any means. Like she is his ward, not his lover. Like they don't have that, at least in that run, they didn't have that kind of relationship. It's super uncomfortable, super fucking weird. Came out of nowhere. I remember people audibly booed when it happened in the crowd. I saw it in a crowded group. It's just fucking terrible. And like the animation itself didn't move. Like it felt kind of cheap. A few still frames looked just like the comic, but like I would have rather they took design liberties to tell the story well in an animation medium.
Okay. You can step off the soapbox now. It's all right.
Yep.
Wow. I agree though. I think, and I also speaking just of the TV movie watching experience, I love when an audience all agrees that something was a bad decision.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you could feel it in the audience. For example, I saw Cloverfield in the theaters, and there were only 2. This was like obviously a while ago, but there were only 2 theaters showing it at the big theater place that I was at, and I was in one group with one friend, some group of friends, and then half of us went to a different theater because we bought our ticket at the wrong time. And our theater like cheered and clapped at the end of it and loved it. Apparently, the other theater the whole time was like booing and like talking crap about it the whole time. And then at the very end, they just like all booed the screen. And it was crazy to hear that they were so different in 2 different theaters.
I very much enjoyed Cloverfield. That was a fun
I did
time.
too.
I did too.
I don't know why people were booing, but I
like
don't know.
made people watch that for years. It's like, sit down, watch this movie. It's fun.
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you don't have friends anymore.
No, that makes sense.
No, that might be it. Yeah, and you try to stab people, but
Yeah, that too.
that might do it.
I have a scar somewhere.
You probably can't see through the hair. Yeah, that makes sense. That's good though. It's a good way. That's why I have a beard. You don't want to know what's
is that
underneath.
where it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like he tried to do the Joker thing, but I was moving around too much and it just became a chin strap. It didn't work out.
Yeah, that's what Ryan has a beard too.
Oh yeah. Cucumber, you gotta stop doing that.
Well, no, I just got to perfect it. That's all.
Yeah, just get better at it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
that makes sense.
Howdy, Rammy. Rammy says hi in the chat. Hi, Rammy.
Hi, Rami.
When's the D&D stream? Wednesday night. You missed it by a day.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting kind of choppy, aren't I? Woo.
Yeah.
There we go. I'm back.
Now I don't know how much more time we have necessarily, Ryan, but I'm looking through here. And now, thank you for joining us, by the way. If you have any more questions, let us know. I got one more thing I might try to do here.
If you have a question for Ryan, he's in here as well.
Yeah, Ryan's
he's hiding in the shadows.
He's lurking, eating sandwiches.
sandwiches.
We can see him. You can't.
Yeah, it's great. We know what he's up to at all times. Can't fuck around on our watch.
But I got a few things we can do here too.
Sure.
I'm a big fan of the Would You Rather questions.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I'm a fan.
So I thought I'd find some that were appropriate for my guests.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Sure.
their nature. So let's see.
What you ask will say a lot about what you think of us, apparently.
Oh yeah. Here we go. Let's see. Would you rather
Yes.
have no penis or 5 penises?
5 penises.
Yeah, 5. Why would you not?
5
Why would you not want 5? That's
penises.
fair.
Yeah.
Now, do I get to decide where they are, or they all just spoke off like a weird little tree?
That's true. What if you couldn't decide? What if it was just like a...
Still 5 penises. I mean, there's no wrong. There's no other option here.
What would be the ideal positions then?
I would like retractable ones on my wrists.
Like Wolverine?
One where my nose isn't. Maybe. So I'm up to 3 now. And then one in my lower back.
Oh, got it. And then
Why?
one in the normal place?
Yeah, well, so that way,
So you can choo-choo train it?
Yeah, exactly. So I can choo-choo train it. I'll be the middle car. Someone else gets to be the engine for once, and someone will take up the caboose.
Yeah,
Or
okay.
take the caboose up them, I guess.
And Chunk, you would go with the 5 also?
Yeah, I like these choices.
Okay. Would you rather lose your sex organs forever or gain 200 pounds for the rest of your life?
Wait.
Oh.
200 pounds.
Yeah, I guess so.
200 pounds.
Yeah, that's
That's a lot for us, though.
It is. I'll never walk again, but
Yeah,
at
I
least
might
I'll have
die.
a dick.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna pass on the 200.
You're gonna
just
pass on the 200
yeah.
pounds?
Yeah.
Just use other means.
Just roll me to the ladies. Or gentlemen.
Or gentlemen, that's true.
Yeah.
We don't just you can't think of words. That's fine. Okay.
Oh, we don't you.
That's right.
That's right.
Would you rather be, well, I guess this doesn't apply anymore.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a virgin forever or have sex with your brother and sister one time?
Virgin forever.
Yep.
Good choice. Good choice.
I waited to answer that. George Cucumber answered it.
Yeah.
Just to make sure it was. A
Trust me, it's hard to ever get me to answer that, but you did it. You did it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Virgin
That's
forever.
fair. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh. Okay. Would you rather have sex with Charlie Sheen
Okay.
or be married to Paris Hilton, but no sex?
Ugh, Charlie Sheen. That dude's got experience.
That's true. Tiger's blood and everything.
Hmm?
I just married Paris Hilton because she'd take care of me. She's got all the money and the hotels.
Hey, that's fair.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
very
true,
fair.
actually. I'm not
I'd
really
be taken
interested
care
in
of.
her, so it's not like it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Eh.
Oh, okay. This is a
Live
good
fast,
one.
die young. I still go with Charlie Sheen.
Well, we got one more question from the chat. Mexican Robin is back, and he says, "If you were in the Mortal Kombat universe, who would you turn into?"
Oh,
Raiden.
shit. Oh,
Raiden.
damn it. Damn it.
Raiden, because he's the
Took
best.
Raiden from me. I would be Smoke, I guess.
Yeah, Smoke is a good one too.
Oh, no.
I do-
Sub-Zero for sure. I do like Smoke, though.
That's good.
Smoke's my number 2.
Smoke's your number 2. I do like Smoke.
Reptile's my number 2.
Nice. That's a good one too. Good choices.
Yeah.
I
better
probably
than
would have
yours.
picked Raiden as well.
Yeah.
I think I like the lightning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan of the lighting, which is it always made me sad that the that only the Sith had the lightning powers in the movies. Like I want the lightning powers too. Why does that got to be a Sith thing? You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, ooh, that's good, Justin. There's a good question. Charlie Sheen now or 1984?
Well, if given the choice, 1984.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's a pretty clear option. I think he's asking like if it is it the Charlie Sheen now or in 1984 they have to choose. That makes sense. Okay, where is it? Oh, would you rather have unlimited money, power, and respect, or unlimited sex?
I'll be broke, but so happy.
Money can't buy you love.
But it could buy me a ton of other stuff.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the money.
Live
It doesn't
fast, die
say you
young.
can't have sex.
Yeah, exactly. I can pay for sex with all my money.
Is that going to be different than now? That's fair. Okay, let's see. Oh gosh, I have like a list of things. I'm trying to pick the right ones. Oh, that's a little weird. Would you rather you smell terrible but you can't smell it, or you're smarter, or you're smarter?
My smarter.
What is that? This is water, I swear. With vodka. Would you rather smell terrible but you can't smell it, or your partner smell terrible and you have to smell it?
The first one.
Yeah. Then they would smell it.
That's fine.
It doesn't matter to you, right?
Yeah.
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 One less thing for me to deal with.
That's true.
Same.
Would
I
you
don't have
rather?
to worry about it better.
Yeah. Would you rather have your body found on a pile of sex toys or a pile of drugs?
Sex toys, because
Do I have children? Do I have children?
Yes.
In this scenario, all right. In this scenario, I would want to be found with children. I would want to be found on a pile of drugs, so that it's basically I'm leaving them with a fortune, so they can continue my cartel empire.
Got it. What if you were to be found dead with your children? They're also dead with you. What's the story that you would want to be? I mean, I guess I would choose drugs still. Because that'd be a little weird to be found on a pile of sex toys.
At that point, I was being a responsible dad and teaching the business firsthand. They clearly didn't listen and took just a little bit too much. So that's on them.
That's on them. You taught them the right way. Yeah. That's true.
Wow.
Let's see. Oh man. Oh, now these are. Okay.
Yes, Chunk.
Nothing. I think next time we should have Ryan key us out instead.
All right.
Instead of this, because every time I dance, I disappear. Too much. I disappear.
No, that's obvious. Well, let's see. Would you rather get drunk with your best friend or with your with your significant other? That's tough.
Best friend.
Yeah, best friend.
That's good. That's good. For those of you, those significant others listening, I'm sure it doesn't mean anything. But let's see. Ooh, here we go. Would you rather get cum in your hair after you've just finished styling it, or right in your eye?
Neither.
I don't like that one.
That's not how the game works.
I guess hair.
Yeah.
You said eye, cucumber. I think that says a little bit about who we know, what we know of you now. You do have those bags. I mean,
Just don't sleep.
because of all the cum in your eye.
Yeah.
Just means I'm having fun, kids.
That's true. That's true.
I guess if I got it in my eye, there's very likely that I would also get it in my hair. So I'm just gonna choose hair.
Okay, that's fair.
Because
we got one from Chavers. What would you rather? Would you rather be able to talk with all animals or speak and understand all human languages?
All human
Animals.
languages.
Animals.
Why animals, Chunk?
Because then I could ride them without having to, train them. I go, hey buddy, can I get a ride? And be like, sure, hop on.
What if they're all assholes? What if that's the reason none of us are already riding them all the time?
No,
Like,
because
fuck you.
because they would be appreciative that I speak their language.
I see. I see.
It's like when you go to a foreign country and you actually speak their language. They're like, oh,
Yeah, this is why I want people, because people can give me money, objects, things,
And sex.
and sex. But also,
You were thinking this.
also, if I could speak animals, I would probably end up becoming some sort of vegetarian, and I don't want that for myself. Because I'd feel really bad about eating somebody like who I just chatted with down the street, you know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
nah.
Would you rather have your parents catch you having sex or catch your parents having sex?
What was the first one?
Catch me. Catch me.
Have your parents catch you or you catch your parents?
Yeah. Enjoy the show, folks.
I had a feeling Cucumber, you'd be into that.
Well, Cucumber only has the
Natural.
one choice.
I'm not into it. I'm just saying. Like,
Listen.
What
She
a
doth
gum
protest too much.
all right.
We should ask Ryan that same question.
What?
We
Ask
should ask
Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah,
same
Ryan.
same question.
What would you choose? Put the ass tattoo away.
We can see him shrugging and avoiding this question. His mouth is open, tongue in cheek.
His face cheeks. That's be clarified. Sorry.
No, that's true. That's true. There's been lots of other cheeks happening.
That's true.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Well, would you rather sleep with the first person you see at the bar or the first person who hits on you at the bar?
We have no further detail than that.
Nope. It also says person.
Person who flirts, I guess, because at least we got confidence going for them.
Yeah, there's a little effort. There's a
That's
little
fair.
interest. I'll take
That's
it.
fair. I'll take
Yeah.
it. If y'all have any other questions, by the way, any other would you rather's too, that works with us. Let us know. We got another hero question here from Vexper. Favorite underrated villain?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna say the Shredder doesn't get enough attention.
The Shredder
The Shredder
Yeah.
from Turtles,
from
yeah.
Team. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he needs to be a little more attention because he's a pretty good villain.
He is a pretty. good
Not the new movie one. He sucks. And
yeah.
And not the cartoon one. He's fun, but he also sucks.
villain, but he also
But like
sucks.
original movie Shredder or like comic book Shredder.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. I do. The original movie is like one of my favorite
Yeah.
movies of all time.
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
it so much.
He's a perfect Shredder.
Yeah,
Oh man.
Second movie, terrible Shredder.
awful Shredder.
First movie, good.
Give me like a superhero line, like or like give me like a property. I there's too much stuff swimming around right now.
Okay, let's go with DC.
Okay. That's a publisher. Give me
sorry.
an IP.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, since you like Joker, what Batman villain is underrated?
Okay. This shouldn't be hard, but it is. There's so many. The ventriloquist.
Oh, okay,
Ooh.
Ventriloquist.
okay.
He's a very-
Represent.
Exactly. He's a very sad, sweet man who's completely broken inside. And the problem, that's what's so sad, is ventriloquist himself is really nice. It's his alternate personality.
Yeah.
Sounds
Of
a lot like your
Scarface.
manager.
Huh?
Sounds a lot like your manager.
Huh.
Let's see. We got a. Okay, here we go from Pirate Mike PDX.
Hey, Pirate Mike.
You're on a deserted island. You have a choice on who lives with you: a mermaid or a reverse mermaid.
Mermaid.
Yeah, mermaid.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah.
fair.
I gotta have conversation.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's true. That fish head would be a little weird.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a would you rather. Would you rather be a reverse mermaid / merman, or would you rather be a reverse centaur?
Reverse centaur. I'd be a reverse centaur for sure. Big
Yeah.
ass horse head.
Uh-huh.
That'd be awesome.
Is it just like a minotaur, but with a horse?
That's yeah. There you go.
Oh, I guess
Yeah.
that's pretty
Let
it'd
me
be it'd be
finish, thank you.
It's the torso, right? So you'd have horse.
Did you go to the Ryan Kaiser School of Pauses, Chuck?
I did. I took 6 months lessons.
Nice.
It's really expensive. Wasn't worth it.
6-month lessons. Jeez.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna go with Cucumber's answer.
With the centaur.
Yeah.
So it's the torso. So technically, it wouldn't just be a horse
Oh.
head. It would be you'd
Above?
have two
Like
horse arms.
hooves?
Yeah, you'd have two
never
horse
mind.
arms.
Yeah.
Regular centaur.
Yeah, regular.
No. It's a half centaur, reverse centaur, or reverse mermaid. Which one?
Oh,
Nah, it's still the centaur then, I
centaur,
guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
reverse centaur.
You're just standing up and you've got two like regular horse poos.
I could watch 2 TVs at the same time. I guess I could do that now. But I was imagining it where one's on either side of my house.
Just
And then, there's one TV over there, one TV over there. But my face is forward.
I see. Because you don't want the other TVs to know that you're watching the other TV, you know? You want them to see. You don't want them to get jealous. Chunk, I think we killed Chunk there. Let's see. Who would win a puppet battle royale if you were invited?
Depends on who else is there.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Let's get some. Okay, let's see. Let's name some puppets here.
Yeah. Whoa. What did we just talk about?
Hey, I just
I know,
read that word.
and everyone gets 1. That was your 1.
Okay.
That was your 2nd.
Okay, I'm sorry. If you were in a felted friend battle,
Yeah.
with you two, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible band.
Throw Brian in there.
Okay.
Let's see. Sweetums.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Gonzo.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Camilla the chicken.
She'd be fucking dead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She's feisty.
And delicious.
That's fair. And the ghost of Christmas Present from Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh, those are 2 big guys. Well, I think he's too nice.
Yeah,
So-
and Sweetums is too stupid.
Yeah, but he has big feet and he could kick pretty hard.
Yeah, but if we were to like crawl up his back or something, he'd be dead like nobody's business.
Gonzo can take a beating.
Yeah, but he'll also take himself out because he injures himself more than anything
true.
or anybody else.
I'd go for Camilla first because maybe Gonzo would try to intervene, get himself knocked out.
Yeah.
Then I'd snap Camilla's neck
Oh, wow.
because that'd be easy.
Eat
Yeah.
Camilla for fuel.
Yeah.
All we'd have to do is outlast the Ghost of Christmas Present because he'll
Yeah.
die at the end of the day,
It's
Yeah.
true. He gets older.
and
Yeah.
and he gets slower and older throughout the day. So if we just stay like 3 steps ahead of him, he'll fucking fall at our feet, behind
It's
us.
all about strategy.
So
Yeah.
Sweetums is the only one we gotta take care of.
Yeah, we take out Sweetums. I stab Chunk in the back, and
Ah,
I was waiting for that.
yeah, that's probably how it would work out. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I'd make it painless. So I'd like put you into shock and make sure
Thank you.
It went.
Thank you.
Yeah, you go fast,
Yeah.
Yeah,
thanks.
absolutely.
and I would again stuff you and put you in my house.
That's fine.
Okay, I got a classic one here.
Yeah.
This is one of my go-tos. Would you rather have a cat with a human face but can only say the word meow,
Uh-huh.
Ugh.
or a dog with human hands instead of paws?
Ew.
Dog with human hands.
Yeah,
Yeah, fetching would be so much more interesting.
that's true.
Fetch me
However-
these solved Rubik's cubes, Rufus.
But what if the dog starts jumping on you? Then you got a bunch of human hands jumping all over you.
Yeah.
That happens to me all the time.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Wait, what was the first one?
A cat with a human face that only says the word meow.
I ended up
that's
punching
creepy
that
too.
face a lot.
It'd
You'd
be
what?
like that cat from what's that movie?
What we do in the shadows?
Cats?
No, that Henson movie. That was really bad.
Ooh.
Oh
The
gosh, I don't
super
know.
CG one.
Mirror
Mirror
Mask?
Mask.
Oh,
Mirror
the
Mask.
Sphinx? The Sphinx
Yeah.
is in that one? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Terrifying.
Ugh.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's weird.
I'll go with the cat, I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Imagine it licking itself.
Yeah. I don't like either one.
Oh, I might be changing my mind to the cat. No, I'm kidding. Gross.
You're not kidding, Cucumber. It's fine.
You're not.
What are you doing with your hand there? Anyways, so we got another Ew. Listen, Secret of the Ooze is the sequel. We're gonna get there. So Vexper asks again, what fighting style would you want to master?
Muay Thai.
Okay, I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna assume it's great.
Yeah, I was gonna go with that, but I'm gonna pick ninjutsu since you picked that
Nice.
one.
Is that even real?
Yeah, it is. The turtles
Yeah.
talk about it all the time.
It must be real.
Must be real.
They sing a song about it and everything.
Yeah.
Sold.
Da na 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 da. Ninjutsu.
Ninjutsu. No.
And then they said, Vexper also asked, could you beat each other with that style?
I don't think Muay Thai would do much against ninjutsu. I would definitely lose that fight.
What is Muay Thai? I don't even know what that is.
It's a Thai martial art. You mostly use shins and elbows and your head, basically all of the densest portions of your bones. You also will wrap your arms with rope so that you can cause as much like slicing damage with your own body as possible. It's fucking brutal. Go watch the movie Ong Bak, the Thai Warrior, or The Protector. Go watch those movies.
A lot of MMA fighters use that.
Yeah. It's
okay. That's good to know. Wow. Y'all know a lot more about fighting than
Tony
I do.
Jaa he's like the Jackie Chan of Muay Thai.
Tony Jaa?
Mm-hmm. Jaa.
Jaa. I like that.
Gina Carano used a lot of Muay Thai in her fighting.
Oh, really?
And she's great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would you, if you were going to be in an action movie, would you do your own stunts or have others do the stunts for you?
Own stunts.
Yeah, I'd do my own stunts.
Nice. That's the way to go.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
I'm already in pain all the time. Might as well get paid for it.
That makes a lot of sense. Cool. Well, again, I don't know how long we're going for, but
yeah, we can go like, I don't know.
Ryan is behind the scenes. Ryan, put the sandwich down from your ass and let us know what we're doing. Thanks for it. If you have any other questions, please feel free.
I think we can wrap it up here so we can start the 3 o'clock show can start on time.
That's right.
Yeah, because we'll be doing this again, most likely.
Most likely. Probably.
Most likely.
You know, if you're good.
Yeah.
That's true. So make sure to watch more Perception Studio. We've got, I think we got...
I was waiting for this. Shavers of the chat says, boo, get stunt doubles. You can be Ryan's stunt double, Justin.
Yeah, he's pretty useless. So he would need one.
So we got, I think Art is going to come up on at 3 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see Art and, got it. We'll see Art catch it at 3 o'clock. Art will be making stuff, and I won't say the word. I promise.
Mm-hmm. Fabricating things.
A meat bag will be making fabrications. How's
Close
that?
enough.
Is it good? I can say meat bag. I am a meat bag.
Yeah.
So.
No. Yeah. Just don't
anyway.
go assuming that's your word.
What?
Just
How is
don't
that
go
not my word?
Because that's the word we call you.
Yeah, that'd be like if Ryan went around calling himself a gringo. Like, that would be weird.
Yeah, no.
Hey, listen.
Although I would appreciate that. I wish you would.
If Italians manage to take back the word Guido and make it somehow cool.
I mean, one day you could try really hard and take the word meat back, but right now is not the time.
What about flesh popsicle?
You can have that one.
Acceptable. Okay. So come watch Art the Flesh Popsicle make fabrications of other things that are made of felt.
Yeah, and guess his flavor. Let him know in the chat. What flavor?
What flavor is Art? I would love that.
What flavor popsicle is Art?
All right. Well, anything you want to say, Chuck and Cucumber? Say goodbye to the people.
Thanks, everybody. Make sure, for next week, make sure you pop all your questions in the chat time thread in our Discord so that we have plenty of stuff to read next week.
Yeah, and if you want to do a video submission, you are more than welcome to do that. We'll play it on the show.
Oh, absolutely. Please do.
Please
we want to see your beautiful faces.
Yeah.
Or you can do like the creepy thing where you like shadow yourself out and talk with a voice modulator. We don't care. Get creative.
It was nice knowing what Valen looks like last week.
Yeah, it was cool.
Now I know what he looks like.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess that's it for us here. Thanks for watching, and always remember, or actually, I think I'll leave you with the famous last words of Joan of Arc.
Very inspirational. Yeah.
That's beautiful. I am moved.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, bye, everybody.
Goodbye.